Are we live everywhere now?
Okay, we're at least live. Okay. How y'all doing?
And yes, I want them to think I'm naked. Did I think I'm naked?
I don't think so, dear.
I want them to think I'm naked on here. We can get more ratings.
Okay, we gotta go up.
Yes, I'm
naked
on
a Wednesday.
I'm naked.
Eb Deceleb has offered herself up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for the hour.
For the hour.
Yes, I'm exploiting myself.
How y'all doing?
Yes, everybody. What is going on?
So it's Wednesday. Happy hump day and everything.
Aww.
You are watching SipsTea the show.
Y'all.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Rendition.
Okay, I know we had to take a little hiatus last week, didn't we?
We did.
Eb Deceleb.
I know, y'all. I was in Miami.
She was in Miami.
I was trying to make it back. Blame Spirit.
Should we tell the people what you did?
Yes, blame Spirit. Don't blame me. Blame Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Airlines.
Blame Spirit. All right. So yes, last week got thrown in the trick bag by Eb Deceleb. So the birthday trick bag. So that was great and everything. So I hope that you guys missed us because I definitely missed you guys and having the show and all this other stuff because last week was Eb Deceleb's birthday week. You know, quite often we talk about this whole Leo season and the shit that's going down. Yeah. The shit storm that is Leo season.
Yeah. And I can be y'all's favoriteest Leo in the whole wide world.
I'm sure you can.
I'm not mad at it. I want y'all to think I'm naked on TV. So I'm gonna show.
Okay. So yeah, so there's a whole thing. I hope y'all enjoying this little filter shit that's going on Instagram because I don't know what it's all about. It's cute, it's whatever it is, but I hope that you also, wherever you are, you can click the link in the bio and then join us on YouTube so we can, do a little collaboration and everything. Y'all can tell Eb Deceleb happy birthday, and then she can see it, and y'all can bring her for filth for not being here last week. Yes, you can read her for filth. You get a pass because it was your birthday?
Yeah. If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday, make some noise.
No, you get a good twerk for your birthday. You don't get a pass on shit.
Okay. But I can't make too much noise because these titties will start clapping for real. Because I'm a part of the big old titty committee.
Big old bitties.
And these big old titties ain't locked down with a bra because I'm winging it.
They tick old bitties. They're not locked down.
You know, when you get my age, you just start.
What's your age? When you get your age,
you let everything hang out. You know, you let your shirt, your
Eb Deceleb is in here tripping today, y'all. Tripping.
It might be the sickness.
Okay, yes. And speaking of, if you notice, I really can't get that close to Eb Deceleb today. Y'all know how I feel about germs. Germy things, germy people, and germs in general. And yeah, so since she done went out of town.
Yeah.
Out Florida.
Yeah,
she went out Florida. Yeah. Okay. And then she came back with some shit. She done bought some shit back to this.
But I'm taking my medicine.
Yes. And she came up in here, doing all that. So I'm not really having the best time being next to her, which is, usually it's so great. But today I'm super scared. And if you y'all can go back and stuff like that. And I was not prepared. Had I known she was sick, I might have had the tea on deck, some soup on deck. Didn't I give you soup last time?
I called you with the sickness.
Yes, you called me with the sickness. So that being said, we also going to speed the fuck through this show and make sure that we hit all our points and then get the fuck out. So that way, limit the incubation period for more. Okay. Safety first and all. Safety first. Okay. This fan is not just to fan, but it's also to tease some of this shit away in that direction. Because it's like everyone and shit. So anyway, that's all well and good. And yes, this little balloon and stuff like that, they were way, way flying high last week when they were purchased for the birthday girl. But I digress. She won't hear. Okay. So,
Y'all, she keep blaming me.
I mean, it was you. You know, you weren't here, so it's kind of hard to blame somebody else. But yeah,
and she didn't even get my text message because I texted.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, guys. I'm one of those people that I really don't believe that there was a text message, but you know, it is what it is.
We're gonna show for the evidence.
And then okay, so you have evidence?
I do.
Oh, okay, so she has evidence of having sent me a text message, which is great. I love receipts. But let's see also when the text message was sent. Okay, so I say what?
Wednesday at 1:00
back on Wednesday. Oh, then you sent something the next morning and says we might have to do it on Thursday. Oh, you did send a little something. And then, hey, I just got back. I don't know.
I text you when I got back. When
you did at 1:02 a.m. last Wednesday, which would actually be Thursday. She texted and said that she just got back in. So you know,
thank you.
I'm glad.
And then I have my.
Where did you send it?
What?
That message. Okay. The message that says we might have to do the show on Thursday. When was the date and time of that message? Because I'm just not sure.
It was on Tuesday.
Like, were you on the plane? Headed to the airport? Like, where were you?
No, I was headed to the airport. In my flight, I didn't realize my flight was so delayed.
This need to be over here.
I didn't realize my flight was so delayed. So that's when I said,
oh, but you were at the airport?
Yeah, I said, oh shit.
I just need to know, like, I was trying to figure out who's
No. I didn't realize my flight was so delayed. So I was like, oh shit, we might have a show. Well, actually, no. I text you on the very next day. And I said, because I didn't realize my flight was at that fucking late. I was like, what the fuck?
So when you didn't?
I did not realize my flight was as late as it was, which I could have realized that sooner.
Right.
But only reason I realized it is because we went to go check in for our flight, and that's all my girlfriend shit. And I said, what's the time of our flight?
So here's the thing, guys, and this is how you decide stuff. Hey, Lindsay. This is one of those things that you do.
You cannot chew me up on my birthday.
Actually, because I had to talk to several people, and I was like, well, you know what? She probably all the way lit for her birthday. I'm gonna leave it alone. I wasn't mad at you because it was your birthday. I actually was just like, okay, you know what?
I wasn't even lit.
Let's do the 5 P's, everyone. Proper planning prevents poor performance, because as Eb Deceleb just said, had she checked into what time her flight was coming back over here from Florida, we all would have known that. And seeing as how the day before I actually, because I checked in when it comes to 6 to show. So I did check and see if she was going to be available for Wednesday. She said, yes, Wednesday I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Well, how about I suck the left titty that's already like fucked up because it wasn't on time. Okay. So yes, here's the moral of the story is, guys, check your shit and be about your business. Okay, there you go. And also, if you're a Leo, turn the fuck up. You know what I mean? Have a good time. Did you have a good time though?
Clearly, I had too much of a good time.
Okay.
I've been sick for about a week.
Oh. Well, yeah. I thought you meant you had too much of a good time.
I did.
To check the motherfucking flight
registrar. That too.
That too. Okay.
We did it. I did have a good time, but honestly, this me being on this vacation, it just made me because I didn't really party. I was more so reflecting. Like I was just in a space of just gratitude where I was appreciating the people that were there.
Yeah.
But at that point in my life, I started looking around. I'm like, I'm not saying this boastfully, but I'm saying this humbly. If I were to look back at my life 5 years ago, I would not say, at this stage, at this age, on this day, I would be sitting in one of the best hotels in Miami and working for one of the greatest companies in the hospitality industry now, which is one of the greatest management companies, but Hilton, that's my new promotion. Mm-hmm. And then I was on the 27th floor in a penthouse suite.
Yeah, your suite was dope. Like,
so to sit there and say 5 years ago, hey, Ebony, this is where you're going to be, because 5 years ago, I was still finding myself, going through a lot of transitions in life. To sit there and say, hey, this is where you are, Ebony, the songs that kept coming into my head was Never Would Have Made It. Right. Those are the those are the songs that kept coming into my head.
Never would have made it.
Exactly.
Never. It was like, never would have. Okay, yes.
But then I was asked a question. They said, what do you want for this year of life coming up? And I said, it was just so simple. It wasn't $1 million. Cause I do.
It wasn't.
But I said, what I want is consistent happiness.
Okay.
All across the board.
Okay.
And that's what I said I wanted. And when you get into a certain point in life, the materialistic things don't mean as much as the people.
Yeah.
So on my birthday, I was actually thanking God for the people that I had in my life, for the job opportunity that just came my way, for the radio show that's been going consistent. We're now going on 2 years, for the relationship that I've been in now 3 years, for my family, my sister being there, for my friend of 18 years being there, for just everything that the people that have been consistent in my life and will be consistent in my life. I thank God for those.
Yeah.
So those were the gifts that I was receiving subconsciously, not from external things, but just from factors of life and realizing how blessed I truly am.
Right.
So that's what I spent. And like, I had a great time. I had a blast. And I did get, I was never really overly drunk. However, everything I did, I will never forget. Okay. Granted, also being in the rain all 5 days. Okay. That's why I said.
And that's why she's sipping something other than tea tonight. Okay. You gotta sip that Theraflu, huh? That's oh yeah, never would.
That was it for me.
Okay, that's amazing. So I was hoping that last week we would have got this kind of rundown, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's late, but it's always it's it comes. I'm saying when it's supposed to be there, that's when we get it.
And then shout out though to my best friend / business partner / sister for even putting this together for me, because it was when she sent me the picture, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, but I didn't want you to think like it was a, you know what I'm saying, because sometimes you want to make sure that you take the time to let people know that you care about them, and
that's why I'm not letting these balloons go.
Right.
Got one left.
But let me tell you this. Okay, so there was also a birthday that I had, and I think it was like not this year, last year. And you bought me a cake, and we went down to this club. Okay, so there was a whole party scene at the club, whatever. And I think we talked about this on another show, and I had given away the cake. And you were telling, for some reason, I think I was in a car accident day, and I did not have a car, so I was actually like sitting there like, what? I knew what I wanted to do, but knowing what I could do was something completely totally different. And so I found myself walking around Siouxland with my balloons and cake in hand. I was like, okay, Lord, you want everybody to see how I feel? Okay, so but yeah. So I definitely got on the good foot with the birthday materials or whatever.
What'd you say, TC?
You said wearing what?
What the hell am I wearing? Yes. I'm up here looking like Aunt fucking Jemima. You hear me?
Let's just say she is wearing some balloons today. Cloth.
Literally.
You know how you get sick and you just don't want to like wear clothes? You just don't want to be touched and stuff like that?
I don't want to have on a bra. I have on panties. Just because I'm on my period, which brings me to why I brought these.
Okay, so let's do this, guys. Let's talk about this positivity really quickly. I noticed you also that was great for positivity. If that was your, I don't know.
Who was it?
Was that your?
I'm gonna let that be my positivity.
Okay, that's gonna be your tip.
Yeah,
okay, so that was the positivity. But shout out to Lil T's, who rocks with us all the time.
Yeah, so consistent.
Because it's something that, if I'm not mistaken, was on her page. She always posts things.
We always stealing your shit, T.
I always love some of this stuff.
We do say #follow.
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to give you guys. Hers is I, period, she, period, her, period, me, period, love. Okay, so that's the Instagram.
And
you guys can follow her.
Book.
There you go. And she has a book. The book is called
Book of Poetry.
But it's called My Valleys, My Rivers. Latice, let us know the title of your book is as well, because we want to.
Actually, I want to get her on the show to talk about.
We should definitely.
Her poetry book is actually like a journey book as well. But she, if you guys remember DC's slogan, That's her sister, and they're all poets. Don't they know?
Brother.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they're all poets. No, excuse me, I'm delirious.
She is delirious.
All the kind of medicine,
and we got to get the delirium away from wellness. My valleys are temporary. Yes. My valleys. The book is called My Valleys Are Temporary. Hey. And Leticia, is that on? Where are you selling the book? Where's the book? Is it on Amazon? Like where
it is on Amazon.
Definitely drop it. Because I forget some of the information that we talked about the last time. But tell us where we can find it. But the post that she made it really spoke to me, period, in life in general. And it said, let me tell y'all here on Instagram as well, just because y'all not following directions doesn't mean you don't need the word. It said
Facebook too.
Okay. Don't talk yourself out of wanting something just because